short second. I really want to stream this last game. I was just done with the Apes game where I failed. Alright, let me do spectate. Main desktop. We should be good. No intro, no bullshit. Just straight into the game, yeah? Damn, I wonder what happened the second game. Since the first one was a stomp for Twin Long Eel. Okay, perfect. A clean game. Fuck me, Michu. That's not something I was expecting to see from the get-go, but it is what it is. A clean pause. Let me open my chat. Manage your stream. Okay, there we go. And I'm good to go. All right. Granted, it is getting a bit late, 10 p.m. Let me check whether everything is good. I believe it is. Mic's working, everything is working. All right. Let's jump back in. Let's see what happened to chat real quick. Meet, fuck me, meet shield. Oh, I guess maybe Meat is casting it as well? Who knows? That pause is awfully long, I'll be honest. Okay. If anyone knows this old Hearthstone card, Patron something, he was saying like, everyone get in here. And I think that's very appropriate for this stream. 1-1 in the series. I don't know what happened in the second game. We'll just have to take Steve-O's word for it that he carried it, of course. Then again, he is on Sejuani duty. No carry this game. Very sad. No Zahen. Maybe he played the second game. Who knows? I see Twin Long Eel's junglers on his signature Silas. It was very underwhelming last time, I'll be honest. So we'll see whether he'll be able to pull it off this time. Warbase on his Twitch. A lot of red flags on this team. Okay, thank God. Okay, the pause is gonna stop shortly. I believe, at least. Tally on Seraphine. Hopefully it won't be running in a straight line into Nautilus hooks. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna need to wait for the pause to shit itself again. And then we're good to go with the third game. I'm really excited to see it. What about top lane matchup? Mundo, Cho'Gath. I believe Mundo should win that. But it will come down to the player diff, especially early game and level 6. Whether Cho'Gath will be able to eat Mundo before he heals up or not. There is a 4B diff, of course, on his signature Yone. I think Stink may have some issues if 4B does all of his combos on him. He will just miss all of his abilities. Regardless, may the best team win. I really like Steve-O, so we'll see whether his ulti will not be a detriment to his team, since Silas will be stealing it with AP scaling, right? My phone is about to die, but it's okay. Okay. Both junglers pathing bot lane. Since top lane is just a tank matchup, nothing to see here. Yeah, just two meatballs getting it on. Twitch is to look out for, since they do have pretty squishy carries. And again, already on the back foot level 1, not respecting level 2, and burning a flash and heal. And as you see, a classic, blaming lag on bad plays. Yeah, my phone is about to die. Let me grab a charger real quick. I'll be right back while this pause is still going. Alright, the charger has been acquired. Let me hook it in real quick, because otherwise I'll be able to see chat, since my second monitor broke a long time ago. I am a brokey after all. I can't afford a second monitor. What happened? Watching the... okay, I'll pretend I didn't see that cringe chat. It's okay. I mean, Steve-O can probably do a lot of work with his ultis, especially bot lane. Probably the easiest target for repetitive ganks, right? 4B may be a bit too slippery with his abilities, with his ulti flash and the clone, or the shadow rather. Once that pause stops, I'm gonna real quick check what's happening top lane. Same CS, same items, so nothing is happening as usual with these tank matchups. Yeah. Not even hitting each other. It's a gentleman's agreement. Only hit the minions. Though mid Brand slightly leading in CS. Expected early game due to the range difference, of course. I know nothing of this Twinling Eel's top laner apart from the fact that he only plays tanks, but tank is always a safe pick. Then again, playing a carry puts you on the map better for other teams, I would say. Shows your skill better. Okay, call purchase, very standard for Sivir. Another handshake lane, which is you just do nothing. Okay, Sylas stealing the blue buff, possibly killing Steve-O as well. Huge outplay. Good job, D-Loyal. Yeah, now he's gonna be really sad. I mean, Sejuani's clear, fairly slow. This Sylas, of course, with the Dark Harvest, much more aggressive jungler. And as I said, you will get plenty of good ults this game. Cho'Gath Feast. Oh, is 4B in trouble? Probably. No, never mind. The shield is just too big. So far, the gold is dead even. We might get some action at the first Drake. Again, people to look out for this game, I would say, would be Sylas and 4B. I don't think anything will be happening from Warbase's Twitch this game. But maybe I'll eat my words, we'll see. You see first items being purchased on all sides. That could have been bad if these backs would have been stopped. Nevertheless, nothing happens as usual. No kills yet. 5 minutes in. Unheard of. Okay. That Mundo may actually... That was actually way closer to death than it we could have seen. Shogat may be in trouble of his own. Then again, he has flash. Ooh, that might be... if he... Oh, I think he's dead. Yep. Well played to the Mundo. Correctly predicting... correctly gauging his limits. Bot lane, as I said. Oh! Taui healing again. Taui completely missing the ulti. It's alright. Right, not the ulti, the double wave. Okay. First kill bot lane. Well played from Stevo. Ooh, I believe that's a dead Taui. Could be a dead Silas as well. Well played from the side of ARK Void. Well played, well played. Well executed dive. Already a 1.5k gold lead. It might be in 4B's hands after all, as usual. Salrod securing three assists as well. So the gold is spread out evenly across the board. Cho grabbing that MR might be to his detriment against Twitch and Yon, but we'll see how that pans out later on. I feel really good to have another person in here, but sadly most people will be done for the night, I would assume. Unfortunate. Oh, wait, actually, I see that my title is wrong. Let me fix that real quick right now. Where the fuck was that? It was channel. It's supposed to be. Holy shit, my guy. My PC's lagging the fuck out. God damn it. Okay. Is it working? Yeah, it is. Alright. It's supposed to be to win Long Eel versus ARK Void. One final game. Done. Okay. Sorry about that. Huge team fight happening. I'll rewind that for you guys in a second. It seems that Drake will be going towards ARK Void. Alright, let's see what the fuck happened. 4B misses the ult, unfortunately. Taui hits 2. Silas completely whiffs everything. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh well. Let's jump to presents. Okay. Again, war base. Pretty shit back, but a scout slingshot is not something not something you ever won on Twitch on first back. If it was me as the jungler losing the blue buff level 3, it would tilt the fuck out of me, but Steve-O obviously has a better mental than me. Okay, 2k gold lead. The side of ARK Void already. 10 minutes in. Pretty good, pretty good. I really dislike that Silas pick, I'll be honest. I don't think it's good. On paper, it looks good with these ultimates. I just don't think it's that strong right now of a champion. Okay, first big buy for Brand and Sejuani and Sivir. We have Essence Reaver, Rylai's, and Zeke's Convergence. These team fights will be going even more in ARK Void's way should they happen. Oh my god. I'm dying, as usual. That cough is not going away. 4B doing his best, but sadly... Oh, the last bit procs the brand passive. And the Silas takes his place as well and dies, unfortunately. Good plays from Steve-O. Good early game. Making use of this of Sejuani's strength with the ultimate and the passive. How can Twinlong Eel get back into this? Probably with a good Yon ult again. Like in their previous series where Yon was picked. Having you one win con with one player is not something you want to go for though. A good Twitch flank perhaps once he gets items against the two squishy carries on the side of ARK Void. And again, they have a lot of disengage. Brand has slows and Sivir has her ultimate, so might be a bit difficult to pinpoint their location and then engage in them. Gotta look at Stink's champion pool. I did not expect to see a Brand in this series for sure. This is a secret tag into Yon, if Yon was picked earlier. That show is not having a fun time. 3 Giants builds Mundo. HP is all you need, of course. Holy, okay, that was a clean buffer from 4B, but very clean moving ulti from Sejuani as well. At the moment, it could be called a bot diff, unfortunately, and again, Steve-O has been very active there. I would say good choice on the Yuntal from Twitch, since he's behind. Normally you'd of course go the Collector and the new item build, but Yuntal would be just a solid pick when playing from behind. And again, very hard to play as Twitch. 3 tanks and a lot of CC. Good front line with the Cho'Gath and Sejuani. Hard to walk in. Okay, good ulti from Towie. Unfortunately, the Twitch does 0 damage right now. Okay, getting something back. Ooh, that was a good good boomerang blade from Zaurad. As she's walking back, a clean kill and 5 assists. Yeah, I'm not feeling that Twitch. I know it works for Warbase and solo queue, but it just it's really hard to play in situations like these. Okay, 4B going for these 1v1 plays. Finding nothing, unfortunately. Good try, though. Good try. Had the first blood gone to Cho, the lane would have been much different, I would imagine. Now it's impossible to bully this Mundo anymore. Excuse me. Okay, Silas with Lichbane first. Who's he gonna kill? There are two carried, but there's no way he's gonna get to them, right? That's what makes this pick kind of bad into this team comp. Unless it was picked early. And picked for comfort, right? Since the guy plays Silas and Jace, mainly, as far as I remember. The D-Lo guy. Alright, the Drake being started should be easily secured by Steve-O. The gold lead is mounting. 4K now. Towie might be in trouble. Yep, Towie is dead. Overstepping in the mid lane. No vision. And even with the vision, Sivir would just run you down, right? With the ulti. Unfortunately, very hard to play into this brand when he's ahead. Ryle is giving him extra HP this low. And the stun from Q is basically unmissable during melee range. Yeah, I don't know how is Twin Long Eel gonna get out of this. And again, I've seen worse. Missing a cannon by Cho'Gath. Unfortunate. Okay, trying to get that kill on the Cho'Gath. And again, he has flash. But it seems he'll be eaten by the Silas. Yeah. Good kill, good kill. Doesn't really do that much unless they get the tower as well. And the Herald. Unless that's their goal. If that's so, then we'll play it. Good dodge from 4B. To his detriment, I don't think it's gonna matter. Probably still dead. Yeah, still dead. A cross map play from the Steve-O side. Getting damage on the mid tower. And getting the platings on the carry, the Sivir. Second big item, second big purge is finalized. Leandry's for Brand once he backs. IE for Sivir. Warmogs and what the fuck was the name of this item? And the Hollow Radiance on Cho'Gath. Next Drake spawning 2.5 minutes roughly. This Twitch needs a lot of time to get online, sadly. Probably at least 15 minutes. The game might be over by then. There's a danger of picking a late game carry like Twitch. If you fall behind too much in lane, that champion is god awful. It does nothing. Unless you somehow find some cheeky kills with the Q roaming mid or top. Which of course did not happen this game. But he's going for, excuse me, he's going for IE second, same as Sivir. Big purchase for Steve-O, Protoplasm Harness. Will make it even harder to kill the guy. It seems that Stink has been overstepping without the turret. Maybe these tiny mistakes are a way back for Twin Long Eel. These mistakes should not be happening. Then again, Benjamin is getting these free plates and free turret bot lane. all about these cross maps, right? Even though the play was good to get the kill on Stink, the gold lead doesn't lie, it's still 5k. Steve-O's ult, half the cooldown. Yeah, they're mainly playing off of Steve-O, right? Great ulti from Towie. Ooh, that was a horrible engage on the side of ARK Void. It'll cost them dearly, yeah. The shutdown's going away. Will be almost an ace. And just like that, from 5k gold lead, now it's only 2. Could be a way back in for Twinling Eels back into this game. Probably a Baron as well. The gold lead will be slipping away. A bit over eager with that engage from Stink, just walking into their backline like that. I'll acknowledge a good play when I'll see one. Well played Towie with that ulti, hitting almost everyone. Maybe that game will turn out to be interesting. Only 1k gold from 5. They lost 4k gold in the span of 2 minutes. Not ideal. They should not give away this Drake. Being on soul point, not ideal, of course. And the same thing happened. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. It's a good play before, but now, even though they have Baron, they just almost got ace. So I'm not sure what happened. Maybe it was just ARK Void making a mistake and not Twinling Eel making a play before. Again, still the game is extremely throwable as we've just seen. 3k gold lead now for ARK Void, so a 2k gold swing. R5, what the fuck is he doing? Yeah. Soul point for ARK Void. Yeah, hi Golden. Tough game for 4B. And again, I think his engage will be the decider in these team fights for the most part. Like in his last full AD game. I mean, this time it's not full AD since they have Silas and Seraphine, but my point stands. If they lock down these carries, Brand and Sivir, and Twitch follows up with his ulti, maybe they have a shot at winning this game. Twitch should be able to buy his IE soon, right? No, never mind. 700. Yeah, I think he can. I think it's cost 725, so you can buy it right now. And with this build, you really need Runons to make good use of it. The single target build, the collector one, that's the one that doesn't really need Runons. But this one definitely, since it's purely just auto attack speed 1, right? No lethality. Okay, some anti-heal. Thornmail, I hate, as Rat said, I now hate when people build this item and complete it. Usually you should just finish Bramble and just sit on it until 6 items, right? They have Oblivion Order as well, and they have Mortal Reminder, so that Mundo should not be healing as much anymore. Yeah, I got you, Rat. Okay, when is Soul Point? Let's check. Soul Point is in 2.5 minutes again. Both teams have proven that they can throw their leads. Since ARK Void hit 5k, then 1k, then 3k again. Yeah, this Twitch is a wild card, I'll be honest. It's very hard. That's why it's very hard to pick this champ in comp, Because in solo queue, it's people are way more disjointed, right? You can just get way more kills with your stealth. And then here, it just doesn't really happen that much. Okay, Silas hovering the Yone. Probably a good play. Stink, not overstepping anymore, like last time. Then again, he has his tower behind him, unlike on top lane. I believe Twitch is not building Runons, unfortunately. That's a big mistake. Unless he's got... Actually, no. He needs Dominic's right now. They have stacking way too much armor. Maybe that is the right play. To just skip Runons. Because he has to get through these tanks, and they're just stacking armor. Without armor pan, it will just be a P shooter Twitch, right? Okay, really good CS from Saurad, over 10 plus per minute. I really wish Stevo would play a carry. He's so good on those, but he's just... It is what it is. He's forced by his team to play tanks, right? I know he hates it. Who wouldn't? Being on Sejuani duty, right? Seeker's Arm Guard for Brand. Nothing's happening. Arc Void probably stalling for the soul to spawn. Should be soon. Yeah, 30 seconds. It is Ocean Soul. Not great. Enemy team doesn't really have that much poke. Nevertheless, it is Soul. If they can get older afterwards, Brand is an absolute monster with older, with his passive. Okay, the Drake is spawning right now. Cho has TP. Mundo already way closer. Okay, TP being channeled. Okay. Ooh, Okay. Good Zanyas from Silas. Holy shit, there's so much happening in this team fight. Okay, 4B is dead. That usually means that the fight is over. Maybe not. Okay, Silas is dead. Yep. Okay, that's Soul. That is Soul. It was close. Twitch is still alive. But Twitch has no damage against these tanks. Question is, can they kill the Mundo? And Taui is dead. There goes the healing and shielding. The soul should be going towards Arc Void. I would say still a close fight. Small things decided one that one, but regardless, it's close to a match point for Stevo's team. Maybe they'll just run straight to Baron, set up vision, and then force them to walk into them. Walking to these choke points against Brand, not ideal. All ults should be back up on both sides. Twitch, yeah, almost all of the ults are back up. 3 low range each. Yeah, you're right, Goob. Starting to think that this 4B pick, the Yone, is an ego pick, and he really wants to do well on it. I don't think he's been doing that great, and there had to be better picks than this. Granted, I did not see draft, so I may be talking out of my ass, right? Alright, level 16, close on Brand. His ulti will be hurting like a shit ton. What ulti does Silas have? None at the moment. Not his ult. In these circumstances, probably not that great. Olaf mid looks OP here. True, true. Well, if Gambit was here, he would be picking Olaf top, right? Rip to the go. Keeps picking and winning lanes sometimes, and then I mean 4B almost always wins his lane, and in team fights it's usually when it falls apart due to various circumstances. Yeah, rip server owner, rip. Okay, ulti misses. Good ulti from Silas. Great ulti from two. Holy shit! Okay, they're gonna just melt like butter. Towie dead. There's no way they don't win that team fight, right? Yeah, that was a huge line from the Twitch. Towie ult into Twitch ult. That was something. Yeah, as I said, both teams can make it extremely throwable. Baron on the table. Okay, please tell me that this Twitch is building Pen. If he doesn't, then he's trolling. Even Brand has armor. Even Sivir has armor. Yeah, Goob. It was really well played from Towie and Warface. Silas ulting everyone as well. Very well played. Both teams making really bad mistakes sometimes, unfortunately. And being heavily punished for them. Okay, what's the next play? When is Elder spawning? That is the question on everyone's minds. 2 minutes. Whoever gets Elder wins the game, I would say. Unless it's like a 50-50, that only 2 people die and they live to fight another day. Then you can just wait the Elder out. Okay, Sejuani ult. Twitch. Okay, Twitch. But the Blade of Ruin King. I'm not too fond of this buy on Twitch. I don't think it's that great. I think there are way better items, like Runons. If that's a Runon and Pen, we're in business. Okay. Ulti to disengage. Not much happening probably. Yeah, just ult for ult. Yeah, Sejuani ult for Sejuani ult. Nothing happening. I feel like all these fights are just dependent on Sejuani hitting the ulti, unfortunately. And on the other side, Silas or 4B hitting everyone. Okay, 1 tower falls. 1k gold lead for Twinling Eel. Yeah, I know it looks that way, but I believe that different items would just work better for this champ at least. Runons are gonna be hitting everyone, and Pen, you're just gonna be going through these tanks with the armor stacking, right? People haven't been building Blade on Twitch for a long time, I believe. But maybe something changed recently with the new builds. I don't know. I may be a bit old when it comes to that. I'm still used to the Red IRL builds, you know. And since Rat is off the grid right now, I don't have my source. Right, Elder is spawning right now, actually. All ults are back up. Okay, good hook. Ooh, that Silas is dead. Ooh, great ult from 4B. Holy, yeah, that. I think that might be Elder. They threw everything at Silas, but then that Twitch is just unstoppable. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Hampus. That's an ace? Can they end the game? They might, actually. Yeah, 4B won that with an engage. And Towie really well played. I'll uh, I'll be honest. These ultimates were great and game winning. But well played to Twin Long Eel winning 2-1. Hey, I don't think people expected this, right? Holy. Well, Mondo 45k. Then again, he's against a tank. Damn, let me see what happened in that second game really quick. Twin teams on top. Yeah. Okay, I see what it is. Towie picked a Mumu. It is what it is. Kaisa jungle. What are you smoking, guys? Damn. Okay, I see you were really cooking here with these picks. Uh, damn. All right. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to be here. Wait, my camera is dying. I wasn't able to stream all of these games. I'll be definitely streaming next week. Twin Koi this time. I was filling in for Apes, so I had to help my boy Weechi out in Monzi. So I'll see you next week. Uh, I shaved. Yeah, I was at the barber. My hair is no longer this length since it was getting a bit annoying, and the the beard was getting in the way of my food as well. So, yeah. Anyway, it's always great to cast. I would be great to get a second person, especially since I'm sick and I'm just trying not to cough with trying my hardest not to cough during these games. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.